My name is Andy and welcome to Unshakable Fitness. On today's video, our intent is to activate our kinetic change from our lower spine all the way out to our ankles. For this video, you will need a stick, foam roller, chair for balance and stability, and possibly a pad, pillow, or blanket for your knees. Pause the video, acquire what you need. Remember, breathe, move, and relax. We have 4 exercises. Each exercise we'll be sitting in for 2 minutes. Remember, stay away from the pain. Relax into the stretch. All right, our first exercise. You may need your pad for your knees. Get set up. If not, go ahead into the kneeling position. Top of the feet as flat on the ground as possible. Goal is to keep good structure here, no leaning forward. From this position, we'll go pelvis forward, pelvis back, pelvis forward, pelvis back, pelvis forward, pelvis back. Remember to breathe. 2 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pelvis forward, exhale, pelvis back. Inhale, pelvis forward, exhale, pelvis back. Be very mindful of what's happening with the top of our legs all the way out through the top of our feet. Make sure we're not pulling the ankles up, keeping them nice and relaxed. Make sure we're not leaning forward as we start to move into the stretch. We want to stay lean back. Good erect torso. Abs drawn in nice and tight. Notice how the chest stays nice and big. We don't collapse as we go back. Nice strong chest. The more subtle this movement is, guys, the better off you're going to be. We're not trying to gain maximum range of motion here. We're simply trying to activate the range of motion that is available to us after completing the static video. Have about a minute left, guys. During that second minute, you should start to feel your body relaxing a little bit more. It should feel a little bit easier to do the movement. You want to slow down just a little bit. Place your hands on your abdomen if you need to prevent you from letting go of the core, or perhaps on your rib cage if you feel yourself collapsing. Such a very basic exercise. Whenever I do this, I feel this work in my midline here, as well as a little bit through my glutes, but a lot right here in my lower abdomen through my hip flexors. 10 seconds, guys. And time. Whew, yeah, right, little subtle movements. Okay. Moving on to our next one. If we need some balance or stability here, please feel free to grab your stick, foam roller, chair, whatever object you have. We're going to a nice kneeling position. So from the side view, we want about 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. From the front view, for this exercise, we will be switching at the 1 minute mark. The goal is side to side. And notice I'm not moving my legs all big, but subtle. Once again, torso stays erect. Remember, we will switch at the 1 minute mark. Breathe in, 3, 2, 1, and go. Doesn't really matter which side you inhale or exhale to, just keep it consistent. And really make sure we're feeling that pelvis move. You know, we're not trying to just move the legs or relax into it. It should be very localized, very isolated down into the muscles. The bottom of the rib cage, or excuse me, the bottom of the spine. We shouldn't be feeling too much below the rib cage. Of course, some of that leg movement is natural, but try to mitigate it. As little as possible is always the best. Man, I'm feeling all kind of fun stuff down through my hips. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Yeah. We got about 15 seconds and we're switching side. Take a break if you need to. Remember, these are subtle movements. We're not trying to get big. Nope, it's nice and little. And switch legs, right into it. Should be a little easier now. Relaxing a little bit. If you find yourself leaning forward or trying to struggle to maintain balance, please grab something to hold on to. The importance is that we activate the muscles, activate the kinetic chains and the muscles along those kinetic chains more so than we fight this real hard battle for strength and stability. So please make sure you're stabilizing if needed. The more you digress these moves, the more you will progress other things within your physical capacity. 20 seconds, guys. Very subtle movements. Hips are going nice and side to side. Notice the knees staying stationary, not going in and out. Kind of letting the hips rotate around it. Felt my hips drift to my right there, so make sure you come back to center. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. All right. For our next exercise, we are going to start in our beginning position. Pad for your knees if needed. Some sort of implement for stability if needed. Very simple. Good long inhale out. Our goal is to straighten the leg in front and then straighten it all the way out to the back. Notice on top of the foot, into the front, into the back. Make sure we're not leaning with the torso. All this action needs to come from the hips, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale. All the way straight, exhale. All the way back onto the top of the foot. And I'm not actually taking my weight off of my left knee here, my left leg. Now, if I can, I should be able to do this with my foot all the way off the ground. To kind of give you an idea of how much we need to be relying on that left leg and that left hip for all the stability that we're looking for. Of course, assistance is necessary. If assistance is necessary, please use it. So that foot is lightly dragging along the ground. Torso staying nice and tall. 20 seconds. And we'll switch to the other leg. Good, easy, front to back. Pushing through the heel, pulling the toes up. Curling toes underneath. Pointing through the top of the foot. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Right into it. If you find yourself relying too much on your implement, just reduce the number of fingers you have on it. Go down to maybe just 3, 2, 1 if you can. Good long inhales and exhales. And of course, you can see, guys, I'm sweating, or if you can't see it, I am sweating. Decent exercise, not super challenging, but if done right, really challenges that nervous system. Really challenges a lot of those small muscles along the skeletal system, our tendons, our ligaments, all those little guys that really help create the efficiency and strength that we're looking for. A few more seconds, guys. Oh, time, we actually already missed it. I didn't hear it go off. My apologies. Oh, there it is, time. I did hear it. Okay. Moving on to our very last exercise. Once again, if needed, we can have our stability implement here. We're going into a kneeling position, pads under the knees if needed. Our goal in this exercise, torso stays erect. The focus is down into the ankle, stretching down, keeping the heel down. Good stretch along the back. Torso stays nice and vertical till we get fully extended. Notice the torso just long for the ride. Stretching the back of the ankle, extending the top of the ankle, extending through the back leg. In, 1 minute on each side, then we switch. In 3, 2, 1, inhale forward. Keeping the heel down. Exhale back, torso stays up. Almost a lean back. Core comes in. Inhale forward, driving through the heel, stretching the back of the lower leg. Exhale, coming back, stretching the back for the front of the back leg. Nice and slow. Use your implement, your chair, stick, foam roller as needed. Straightening all the way through, pushing through the heel. 30 seconds. And we switch legs. If done right, we should feel our core functioning the entire time. I feel my core holding structure. Core kind of pushes into the heel to stretch, and the core pulls out and pulls back. And let's switch legs. And inhale down. Remember to push through the heel. Good stretch through the back. Core comes in, straighten that leg. Good stretch through the back leg. Core engagement. Core engagement. Big inhale. I dislocated my left hip, so this is a real struggle for me on this side. Hence why these exercises are so important to keep you going. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. All right. Nice work today, guys. Please make sure you continue on into the next series. We are going to begin to mobilize all the muscles along this kinetic chain that we just activated, which we stretched in the previous video. Whew, I'm out of breath. Nice work today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, breathe, move, and relax. Check out my services too.